Hey, to be have Leonard here. Bring guys and gals, koi wa Futago de Warikirenai. Love is indivisible by twins. We're here, we're alive, everybody. What is up? What is good? We're hopping right into this one. For those who know, my voice is back to normal. For the most part, I'm like 90% back. Still clear my throat a little bit, but I'm basically my voice is back to normal. And of course, guys, you can follow me on Twitch. We're on Twitch right now, streaming with the comments. Link to Twitch box down below. We're doing my live reactions. We have a good time over here. Look at Twitch chat. I remember, I can't remember what show. Oh, I can't remember what show though. I remember saying it. I remember literally for my intro. No, it was my outro. I literally remember saying, "I am Leonard and I am trash," or something to that effect. And then I was like, "Ugh." Never fails. Never fails. I do honestly, and it's funny. Like I do the. If anyone cares about this, like I would do my intro and outro for like my friends, coworkers, etc. Because like people know I stream, and they're just like, George, give us you streaming, and it's just like because I do this like second nature. I'm literally just like, okay, hey, to be have Leonard here, for you guys and gals, insert like it's just natural at this point. So when I mess it up, it's kind of funny because I can do it probably sleeping. So when I mess up my outro or my intro, I'm just like, dang, the struggles. What is up, James? What is good? Welcome to the stream. Anyway, for those who are on the YouTube side, we're gonna hop right into this one. For those on Twitch, again, we are not super short on time. We're not speed running, but we're gonna be efficient. We're gonna be efficient. I have little under 3 hours to stream 4 shows, and typically that is a struggle for us because we talk. So we'll still do all the good stuff, but I'll hop right into this. So everyone, smash that like button, it's greatly appreciated. We're going to begin. I'm going to start this episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Sanko ends in one chapter? No! Oh, shoot. Guys, redo. I'm so sorry. We're redoing the episode. Oh, Crunchyroll. You know, like, sometimes it's always the subtitles. It always gets me. Okay, I apologize, guys. We're redoing this. Starting this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the beginning. The Oshinoko subs? Bruh. I'm so sad the Sanko's ending. Dang. Oof! I don't understand what are these insults. You're telling me in the subs they use words like unhinged? I mean, I find subtitles so interesting, guys. Like, between the AI subtitles that we're getting with Crunchyroll now, and just, I guess, the world is changing. Like, I hear unhinged, I'm like, how are you going to put unhinged in a sub? But think about the people who are, like, subbing stuff now. I mean, the world has changed. It's funny, this has absolutely nothing to do with the episode, everybody. But I was watching, like, a video about, like, Gen Z versus Gen Alpha speaking. And Gen Z says stuff where I'm like, but I kind of understand it. Gen Alpha, I'm like, I'm lost. I didn't even know Gen Alpha was a thing. I wonder if we're going to get more Sheena in this. Alright, so I'm telling you right now for this episode, I want more Sheena. I want Sheena back in this. And I want Rumi shine. I'm demanding shine from best girl of the twins, which is Rumi. I am Team Rumi. I put my stake in the ground. I am Team Rumi. Actually, I'm really Team Sheena. I'm actually Team Anti-Twins, but if I have to choose between the twins, I'm Team Rumi. Interesting. I don't necessarily disagree with that. Yeah. You're never going to agree on everything. You're going to have things that you dislike about somebody. Keep rooting for. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared, guys. I'm so scared for this episode now. I will, guys. You know, I will keep rooting for best girl Rumi. Oh my gosh. For those on YouTube, I'm being roasted by my chat for calling Rumi best girl. Oh. No, I'm completely off of Naudi. I'm done with her. At least these two actually like each other. It looks like it's uncomfortable. Oh, the present. I could see him giving her the present, and the present reignites for her feelings. Aw. Every time she takes a sip of the water, she'll think of June. Oh? Aw. Yes! I know you do! Girl, speak your mind. Sheena's still best girl though, uncontested. Woo! Exactly. I mean, guys, it's like what gets me frustrated about these guys is that it's so obvious how they feel for each other. Uh, Good words. Okay, what girl? How much do you need? What? Oh? What? No, no, no! Whoa, whoa, Rumi, Rumi, Rumi! What? No! No! RIP headphone users. Why? Whew. To be fair, guys, since they reset things, anything technically goes. However, we know Rumi deals with feelings of guilt. It's like you're going right back to where it was before. I'm trying to defend it. I'm not doing a good job. I don't think I can defend it. I, I, I don't know what's fair, guys. Oh, dang the rain. So now he's crying. No, I'm not roasting Naruto. No, I feel bad. I actually feel bad. The fact that you see clearly she was crying in that scene, because again, she knows. That kind of sucks. No, see, and now this stuff like this, where like, I see where this is going, guys. I hate when these two are alone in the room. I'm so worried. Oh, that's cute. Yo, I hate when June is on the screen. Oh yeah. That's so disturbing. That's actually disturbing though. Yeah, because I see them alone. I feel like Naudi is going to try and make a move on June, and it's just going to be awkward with all of this. Oh. Uh, oh, she loves it as a matching pair. Oh gosh, Yojiro was able to good. Oh no. No, of course she wants it. It's something she has that Rumi doesn't have over you. Dang, she knew all this. Ah. I don't know how Naruto finds these things out. It's actually impressive. It's actually very impressive. I mean, I can't fault him too much because I probably would have done the same thing here. But you're also not privy to this information, Naudi. But this I get. I get her sadness and frustration. I get it. Oh, and I feel bad again. Yes. And you continue to hurt them until you make a decision, you fool. Just bite him. She definitely is being left out these past couple episodes, which I think is fine. Because it's not like Rumi's gone extreme shine either. But you know what it is, guys? You know what my frustration is and why I don't fault the not hanging out? What the? Yeah, but this is the year of biting people, clearly. My whole thing is that I don't think June should honestly be with either of them. But if June is going to be with somebody, I think June should be with Rumi because he actually likes Rumi. And I guess my frustrations, and I feel bad for Naudi, but it almost feels like Naudi's being kept along for the sake of being fair, but June doesn't like her whatsoever. And that's the awkward part. And the thing that makes it worse is that Naudi knows this, which is why she's extra sensitive. Like, even last episodes where Rumi hasn't been extreme focused, he's still been with and doing stuff with Rumi because it just feels natural. Aw. Naudi, no one asked you to be here. Mike Tyson here. June, man. June, even I realized you messed up. Even I realized that much. The funny thing is that Kobato needs to run away because of the nonsense around him. June needs to run away because he's allowed the nonsense to infect him. Alright, Chief Shine time. Mm. Dang. I knew this was middle school, but I also really hated you. Mm. Dang. Dang, and they all just dipped and left her. She's not wrong. That's such a lie. Nothing but cap. He's like, I gotta up her ego. Tell the chief. No. You guys said this episode wasn't toxic. Oh my gosh. What? Rumi. Now he's just like, bruh. I do like this OST. Oh, I really like this OST. What? Oh, I definitely got tricked. Wait, what? Interesting. Wait, my brain might be going places. Does Sheena, guys? Does Sheena have a crush on Naudi? Because we're still trying to figure out who it is that she liked, and it's someone who's smart. And she kept thinking about. Hold on. Oh. But then. Oh. Then what kind of big brain plan was this? Dang, June was collateral damage in all of this. Oh, that's true. We do learn that she's an otaku last episode. No, this is giving me more than friend vibes. This is giving me like she likes her. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Make Chief and Sheena them MCs. I like Sheena still. Chief and Sheena are a breath of fresh air versus our main trio. Get him, Rumi. Ooh, no look pass. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. Oh. Steph. 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 Let's go. Let's go. GG, game over. Go LeBron. Yo, LeBron, Steph, Kobe, name whatever you want. That's wild. She's still thinking about it. She was just like, no, that was Steph at the Olympics. If anyone watched the Olympics. That was Steph versus France. Now they introduced her to basketball? Dang. She's good. Mm-hmm. Huh? Mm, why do I get like weird vibe? Oh, there's more. There's more? But wait. I keep saying that Naudi is toxic. I keep saying this, man. I understand it though, and I can explain what just happened here. And James, you're correct. We're entering her villain arc. You found Ichigo 2.0. Yo, if now wait. If Naudi dress my voice. If Naudi ends up dressing like she's Rumi and goes on a date with June and says, "Nah, you should date Naudi instead. I'm out." I will actually lose my mind. I would actually lose my mind. Oh my gosh. Naudi would officially become Ichika. I can't even. I cannot bask in the Ichika greatness. Trash. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Rui made the last point. I didn't even applaud. I kind of fell for it. Imagine how hurt she must be to not even root for her own sister. Then I will smash my laptop. Yo, I'm just saying. And they're twins on top of it. And you know, people like to copy, man. I'm telling you, if Naudi really goes unhinged, bruh. What do you mean? Whoa, tell me I don't have everyone's. I got Nino. I got every single quintuplet. I don't have an Akane figure because Akane figures do not exist at Anime NYC. June does know how to differentiate them. That's true. But to be fair, Futaro kind of knew how to differentiate them. What if they really, really try? Who knows? They also have the hair differential, but I don't know. Don't underestimate Naori in the big brain. I do not want to mock him a t-shirt. I will burn it on stream. Jokes aside, what I was going to say is that the thing that happens here in this episode, and now I'm being serious for a minute, guys, because this was actually a very good episode, and the relationship dynamics are very interesting. Rumi made very clear progress in this episode over Naudi, and Naudi showed us a very vulnerable side of herself. Naudi basically realizes that June, between both of them, is kind of trying to be fair and separate, give them space and things like that. At the same time, though, he's showing a clear preference towards Rumi. In the episodes where Naudi felt like she was being left in the dark, you know who wasn't being left in the dark? Rumi. I argue the reason for this is that Rumi, unlike Naudi, is not like obsessive. Rumi has been doing her thing. Her and June have had very natural interactions. It doesn't mean that Rumi doesn't like June at all, but for the most part, she was trying to keep their interactions as natural as possible. Naudi was the one who was stalking. Naudi was the one who was going all crazy about pudding girl and this and that. So quite frankly, Naudi was feeling some type of way during the whole Sheena arc. To add to that now, June's reason for giving Rumi the gift first is actually pretty understandable. Now, I don't think he had to. He could have still given to him at the same time. Nonetheless, also, he should have probably told Naudi if he wants to be fair. But what I believe is that June, earnestly in his heart of hearts, the feelings that he has are still towards Rumi. And the only reason they're not dating is because of the toxicity of everything that took place. And Rumi making it very clear that she didn't want to have one up over her sister. It is what it is. So they've had a complete break, complete restart, and everyone's just kind of moving on. Rumi does something that I did not like in this episode, but I understand why it happened. Yeah, 100% James. I completely agree. Rumi, while you could argue it's not fair that you kissed June, and I think it's toxic that she kissed June, is also understandable why it happened. Rumi still likes him. He still likes Rumi. Rumi's been consistently holding herself back ever since the end of them dating. So now this is the moment where he does something nice for her. She cares about basketball. Rumi's kind of like moving up and she's feeling confident. She's feeling happy. And she's just like, and then on top of that, honestly, Naudi with the whole thing, like, we're going to lose June, we got to act. Naudi's been the one who's been really obsessive over June as of recently. So Rumi in this situation, feeling the moment, she's like, can we kiss? And he accepted, quite frankly. So I don't fault that. I do not fault that whatsoever. Even though I don't like it. I cannot like something and I can still also not fault it. So it is what it is. Naudi is not an idiot, guys. So Naudi sees everything that is taking place right now. And Naudi is of the perspective, especially after the game. Because if we go back quickly to the scene of the basketball game, because I think it's very significant. When Rumi goes and she makes the shot, and I know I was going crazy. But look at this. Everyone's going crazy. June is happy. Everyone's going off. And you just see Naudi looking. And you know why Naudi is just looking out like this? As everyone's all up on Rumi. Everyone's like, go Rumi. Naudi realizes, I think, for one of the first times, like it really hits her in the face, that Rumi is a significant threat. Not to say she wasn't before, but it's just like Rumi shines very brightly. And she's someone that will appeal to somebody like June. I think she's someone that will appeal to anyone in general. So seeing that shot, seeing her hit this super high, seeing her happy, seeing how June and everyone's reacting around it. Naudi, again, I've said this before and we see it a lot this episode, I think she has a lot of self-esteem issues. I really do. I really think she does. And part of her is just kind of like, I cannot lose to Rumi. I've been nice. I've been trying to help her. She's been in guilt mode. But Rumi honestly does not need my help. Rumi at this point, the way things are going, I'm going to lose June regardless to Rumi, and I don't want that. And that's why we have in this scene where she says, you should go to June, you should listen to that, where she kind of makes peace for herself. She's like, I've now done my last nice act towards the One-chan. Now essentially it is war. It is over. It's like, I'm tired of you winning. You're no longer going to win. The self-esteem even shows up in the flashback with Chief, because for Naudi, she feels some type of way that she can't relate to people, that she can't, well, we argue are normal people. At the end of the day, she feels as if she's not somebody who can relate this and that with normies. And she sees her sister, like, her sister's so adored, she's so loved, and it's like, you can't have everybody, and then on top of that, also have June. You can't take everything from me. It reminds me of a show. I can't remember what show it was. But the idea of, like, taking everything from me, leaving nothing for me now. It's interesting. Not gonna lie, I know this show might be controversial, but I feel what Naudi feels because usually cannot help it. But I can't root for the one everyone is rooting for and the one who's always on the winner's side. That's probably why I like Makani. I like the losing heroines, man. I don't know. I understand it, but I think Naudi has no one to blame but herself half the time. Like, I honestly think that even the June, because June liked her first, quite frankly. First and foremost, it was her lack of decision making, even though she clearly liked June. It was her lack of decision making that kind of led to this. Now you can understand that obviously June, lack of decision making, he could have asked Naudi out a long time ago. But Naudi had it very clear that she liked June, had these strong feelings, that her sister liked June. Naudi had every opportunity to do something earlier while he still liked her. Now that things have kind of switched around, Naudi's constantly playing defense. And it's like, I watch this and I really do feel bad. As much as I don't joke, I actually don't like Naudi's character personally. She's not a bad person. I just don't, it's not my cup of tea. But it's almost like her obsessive personality and how annoying she tends to be at times. It's like, I almost feel like that pushes June away. It's like she has no one to blame really for herself. And then meanwhile, again, when I just see Rumi and June, it looks like two people just vibing and enjoying each other's company. It's very interesting. I used to know I had everything already. Yeah, that's where it came up. That was the discussion. That was it. That was exactly the discussion. But you know, the funny thing is that right now, I'd be on the other side. Because right now, I'm just like, yeah, Rumi has everything, but I think Rumi's just a decent person. Not to say Naudi's a bad person, but Naudi is just like, just be better. Just be better. And you know what? June may not end up liking you, and that is fine. There are other people, like there's a guy who likes you in class that you guys get along with. If you want romance, you have friends in Chief and now Sheena Like, at the end of the day, if it doesn't work out with June, it's not the end of the world. I understand you like him, but you know, you missed your shot. It's honestly like in Machine, we're talking about Lemon. Spoilers if anyone has not watched Machine. I do apologize, spoilers. Just be a better person. Be better about, like, not stalking June down. Be better about not, like, attacking other people and being sharp-tongued. Like, these are things, and that's her personality, I get it. But I'm just saying that at the end of the day, these are things that as a viewer, it personally turns me off when it comes to Naruto. A better person like Rumi. Rumi has her problems. Rumi has her problems. This whole thing started because of Rumi. We acknowledge that. But outside of that, everything we've seen from Rumi, at least in the context of her relationship with June, is overall pretty fine. Like, her and June have a pretty healthy relationship, all things considered. Rumi, in terms of her friends, has very healthy relationships. Now, in the context of her friends, has good relationships. They're different people. Now they start the rumbling. Oh gosh, that's terrible. That's terrible. So yeah, at the end of the day, it's just like, exactly, and that's kind of my thing. It's like, if I were June in this situation while all this unfolding, I would be so annoyed because it's like, again, I say this because I've known people like this on both sides. I've known Rumies in my life, and I definitely know Naruto in my life. 100% have a Naruto in my life. Yeah, but I don't like, her kissing him wasn't good. But it's also not the end of the world. It's toxic from the context of the show, but Rumi likes him, and also he likes her. June could have said, nah, I'm good. We know that June likes her already. That June didn't even want to break up. It was stupid on her part to break up anyway, as far as I'm concerned. So while the kiss was toxic and it was bad, at the same time, I'm not over here just like the kiss was the worst thing that I've ever seen happen. Oh my gosh, Rumi, you should be ashamed of yourself. It's like, yeah, that wasn't a good moment. It wasn't a good moment. And keep bashing on the comments. They both have flaws. I think Naoti's a more flawed person. That's all. I think both of these people are flawed, but I think Naoti is more flawed. Like, Naudi didn't do anything bad this episode. The only thing that we could say that Naudi did that was bad this episode is the way the episode ended and where we think this is going to go. I said throughout that, minus the fact that, again, Naudi's storm has been annoying, I felt bad for her this episode. But even her crying and feeling like I'm being left out and things like that, which is understandable, it is also a product of her overall behavior. The reason why June, in large part, is avoiding the whole thing with Sheena with Naudi, or was doing it, is because Naudi has the type of personality where she comes on too strong, she'd be upset, everyone figured she was going to be upset and go off and do all this nonsense. That's a byproduct of her personality. That's a Naudi issue. So when she's over here now crying and upset, I'm just like, yeah, I feel bad, but isn't that blaming her personality? But that's it. That's just her personality. As I said before, that is not my cup of tea when it comes to her. If you are June in this situation and you see how he interacts with both of them, Naudi has a very, very powerful personality, and that is not for everybody. His friend loves Naudi. Absolutely likes her. Her personality is too strong. And June senses that, and June shies away. So it's not only her personality. No, I disagree, because I think even though her personality comes on strong, it's gotten worse because of the feelings aspect of it. For the time that they were growing up, the thing that was the X factor is the fact that he didn't know that Naudi liked him. That was the thing. Now that Naudi's open with her feelings among other stuff, and we have the toxicity of the last couple episodes previously, now things have kind of changed. There's also the same reason that with Rumi, he was also trying to give space from both of them, but he naturally seems to gravitate back towards Rumi because he feels comfortable with Rumi and how she is. This girl be gaslighting. She could have gone with June to tutor Sheena and gone to spend time with him. Now she's on the side of being a hater. I do agree as well. And again, you can chalk it down to that's her personality, but just being her personality, that's not like an excuse to write off anything that she does. Go ahead. You know, and for the Naudi church that you create, you know what I'm going to say right now? I'm going to say on YouTube as well. Naudi is a toxic hater, and if she goes on a warpath, Naudi is going to lose because haters do not prosper. So let it be known. And if I could curse, because I don't really curse, I don't curse. I'd say something stronger, but I'm gonna leave it at F NAORI. Like the video, subscribe, like my content. It is greatly appreciated. As always, I don't really hate NAORI. I'm not feeling her, but I don't hate her. Anyway, to be fair, also I defended NAORI a lot, and now like I think after episode 4, I think that was where the flip came. I was just like, I'm out. Yo, that is fair though. That is fair. To be fair, if NAORI is going to lose, because as far as I know, and this is where I defend NAORI, NAORI looks at the situation and she's just kind of like, I'm going to lose this. I'm not playing nice anymore. And I agree with that. I think she's right. Like, you are literally going to lose to NAORI. To Rumi. Jun likes her. Oh shoot, my microphone. She likes Jun. I'm falling apart, guys. Like the video, subscribe, like my content is greatly. It's been 50 minutes almost. Oh, that's the stream time. It's been over 40 minutes. We're out. Like the video, subscribe. It's greatly appreciated as always. To all of you, we go for those on the Twitch side. I'm Leonard and I'm out. Take care, everybody. And of course, have a good one. NAORI is trash. Peace.